Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the CBS Arena for 5TV1's continuing coverage of the 2017 Newfoundland Labrador Bantam AAA Provincial Championship. A big early round-robin matchup here this afternoon. We've got the Tricom Thunder, the host team, in blue, tangling with the provincial regular season champions, the Western Kings, in white. Getting the call in goal this morning. For the Western Kings is number 31, Lucas Park, tending between the pipes. And Andrew Dontermont, his counterpart in 31, gets the call for Tricom. And this matchup has got the feel of a big game matchup. Considerably a lot more people in the stands. I know you probably won't see that on the cameras. Most of the people are sat on the side of the rink that we are on. Not a whole lot on the other side, but there's a lot of people here on this side of the rink, and people expecting a pretty good hockey game here this morning. Got the referees with some discussion down by the net. All the things seem set to go. We got a face-off going to be to the left of Park. From the draw, face-off won by the Thunder. Puck gets hammered down the ice right away. We'll have an icing call once again. And as we saw this morning, you got to expect first 3-4 minutes, both teams going to feel themselves out here. And what we saw this morning's game was, as the game progressed, the quality of the game certainly picked up. We have no reason to think otherwise in this one. We are live and interactive here in 5TV1. You can reach out to me on Twitter. You want to get your shout-outs on the air, @StevePowerNL is the Twitter handle. Here's a 2-on-1 for Western. Streaking down the left side, shot right on, and Donchermont has to make a neat save there as Hillier was sent in all alone on the left side, had a 2-on-1. Transition, Tricom, another shot on goal. Park with a nice save for himself down on the other end of the rink. Puck out to the neutral zone now. Tricom moved the puck up to the red line, and Kelly chips it in while Tricom will make some line changes. Here's a pass for Costello. Costello puts it down deep where Canes is going to give chase. Hill behind the net. Hill's going to leave it for Byrne. Byrne chips one up for French. Out into the neutral zone, and Zach Dean puts it in deep. Oak will go back and give chase for Western. Here's Veach. Chips up along the board. Shot into the high slot by French. French with a second drive. That one misses low and wide. And Tricom with a couple of good scoring chances here early. Here's Zach Dean. Shoots, scores! Zachary Dean with the seeing eye shot. And that found the top corner of the net. I don't think Park picked that one up till it was too late. But Zach Dean with a nice shot from the high slot area. And he puts the Tricom Thunder up by one early. Bill Wellen checking in with us on Twitter, watching the game all the way from Kazakhstan and cheering for his son's game, so we're glad to be able to bring it to you, Bill, and best of luck to the young man. Good start here for the Tricom Thunder. We'll see what Western how they can answer. Here's Cutler. Cutler turns it over behind the net. Sims for Western has the puck on his stick again. It's going to get chipped up the boards, and here's Wellen. Wellen puts the puck out to the neutral zone for Moore. Moore going back hard on Parsons of Western. Parsons overturns it out front for Wellen. Shot right on. And the Moore brothers causing some havoc out there with a heavy forecheck on the Western Kings. Sims, first man to the puck down low for Western. Can't get it by the defenseman. Comes to the point for Robinson. There's a drive on net by the Western defenseman, Luke Robinson. Tricom, chance to come out of their own end as Western going to make some changes. Wellen tried to get that deep, didn't get it deep, and Burden's going to put it down now for Western. Tricom steps out from behind their own net. Here come the Thunder. Pass in the neutral zone for French. French didn't get a stick on that one, and that's going to be an icing call. They'll bring it all the way back into Tricom territory. From the draw. Western scramble off the faceoff. Nice shot on goal there, and D'Entremont had to be careful with that one as Hillier was strong off that faceoff and got a good shot on goal. Hillier is certainly the straw that stirs Western's drink. As we can see offensively, he's involved here early on in this one. Tricom, chance to clear. Puck's going to be kept in though at the line. Long shot on goal. D'Entremont grabs that one with the glove, leaves it for his defenseman. Puck comes out front. Chance to be kept in. Oak steps in off the blue line, does a good job to keep it in for Western. Hillier down low. Hillier steps out from the goal line. Hillier back to the point to Cornick. Cornick's going to put it down behind the net for Hickey. Hickey can't get to it, and away comes Tricom. It's Duty. Alex Duty up for Stuckless now. Here's Stuckless back for Kelly. Kelly's shot right on. Park steers that one aside. Oak takes it for Western. Oak out in the neutral zone, finds Taylor. Taylor's going to put it deep into the territory, and D'Entremont's going to leave it for his defenseman behind the net. Chance for Western on the forecheck, doing a great job as Randall keeps it in. Flynn, he moves it along for Burke. Puck chipped out, and Western once again there on the forecheck. Flynn's going to move it along the other side for French now. French gets it to the line, and it does indeed clear. And the goal scorer, Zachary Dean, comes up for Tricom. And I said, folks, it'll take a few minutes for these kids to get into it and the pace to pick up. I tell you what, I wasn't far off because it's only been 2 minutes since, and this game has certainly picked up pace right away. That'll be an icing call. Face-off will go all the way back to Western territory. Face-off will be to the right of the goaltender, Lucas Park. From the draw, Tricom with possession. French cycles down low for Dean. Dean under some rough pressure there by the Western defenseman, and Burden does indeed get it out for Western. Green takes a bump along the boards for Tricom. Puck comes to the neutral zone, and Zach Dean's going to take over. Dean chips it up for French. French going to knock it by Robinson and put it deep into Western territory. Walsh moves it out but can't get it past the line. Another 2-on-1 possibly going to develop here, but the defenseman Reed Spencer of Tricom gets back there to break up that opportunity. Here's Zach Dean now. Dean over the blue line. Dean holds shots. Park steers that one aside. Chance for Western to clear it. They do so, but it's going to go all the way down the ice for icing as Alex Bromley fired it all the way. 14:50 left to play in this first period. A good quick start, and Tricom find themselves in the lead by a score of 1-0. From the draw, Western with control. Wellen steps up on his man, but a great job here by Oates to get it deep. Shot in the slot area. D'Entremont stood tall to the task there, and Western with a quality scoring chance couldn't finish. There's another drive. That one's deflected in front. Another shot from the slot. D'Entremont got a piece of that one. I don't know how he kept that one out, but he did so, and Western turning on the gas here now. There's a drive from the point. That one stopped by Stuckless, and Tricom finally clear it down the ice. Oak will go back and give chase, but Andrew D'Entremont with a couple of really big saves there. Here come the Western Kings. It's Oates. Over the line, spins, fires, looking for Hickey in the slot. Hickey will give chase to the blue line, but the puck comes out, and we've got a delayed offsides call. See the net knocked off as moorings down low, but it will be offsides to Westerns. 13:58 left to go here in the first period. 1-0, and this, folks, got the intensity of a championship game already. And I got to remind you, this is game number 2 of the round robin. From the draw, Stuckless comes away for Tricom. Gets it up over the line. Burke tries to keep it in, but Western will indeed get the puck out. Duty now moves it across. Here's Stuckless in the neutral zone. Stuckless shot. That one steered aside by Park, put to the corner. Keynes is there for Western. Moves it up to Oak. Can't get it out, though. Dean's going to keep it in momentarily. Now the puck does come to the neutral zone, where Hill will take it for Tricom. To Burke. Burke Cross-feed pass finds Green. Green back for Burke. Burke, long pass in the neutral zone. That misses everyone. That's going to go all the way down for an icing call. Face-off will come back into Tricom territory. From the draw, Spencer moves it across for Cutler. Cutler can't get it out. There's a drive from the point on D'Entremont, and he stops and holds on with no rebound. Good job there by the Tricom goalie. 7 shots on goal registered so far by the Western Kings, and a good 3 or 4 have been very, very much quality scoring chances by Western. Face off. Won by the Thunder. Spencer had a little trouble handling that one, but he made a smart play, put it back into the corner. Back to the point now, Robinson shot. That one steers wide, and away comes Cutler for Tricom. Cutler sidesteps one man. Cutler in the neutral zone. Finds Green. Green elects to leave that, but Randall takes over for Western. Western in the neutral zone now. Puck's up over the line. Cutler will take it for Tricom. There comes Cutler. Moves it across for Spencer. Spencer takes a bump. French now. Cross feed pass for Green. Green's going to leave it back for Cutler. Cutler, long pass up the ice for French. French had to wait for it to get to him as Western were making some changes, but now Western do have everybody on the ice. Some reason though, Western late getting the 5th man there, but they're okay now. Canes, long pass in the neutral zone. That found Bromley. Bromley put it down to the goal where Lynch will take it for Flynn. Here's Flynn for Tricom. In the neutral zone, pass for Moore. Moore's going to chip that deep for the Tricom Thunder. Nick Moore fighting for it down low. Moore turns it over now, and Burden takes it out. Moore steps into Burden. He got the gloves up a little bit high there. Might want to be careful of that. The referee was not looking at the time. Might have been a penalty. Oak leaves it behind the net for his defensive partner, Jacob Oak. Moore tries to keep it in, battles with Canes on the boards. Burke takes a bump. He takes a bump from Canes. Scrambly play inside the Tricom, just inside the Western zone, but Western do indeed prevail and get the puck out. Puck fired down the ice, and this will be yet another icing call, as Tricom will get a wholesale line change in. They needed that one. Face off will come back to the right of Andrew D'Entremont, to the left of Andrew D'Entremont. Just about halfway through this first period, Tricom lead by a score of 1-0. From the draw, Parsons for Western, puts it down low. Skylar Coates fighting hard down low in the corner, leaves for Hillier. Hillier back for Hickey. Hickey puts it down behind the net. Coates looking to be the first man in on the forecheck again. Nice pass here by the Thunder defenseman. Stuckless turned it over though to Hillier. Hillier for Hickey. Tries to get it back for Hillier. Chance for Tricom to come away with was Flynn. Flynn moves it up to the neutral zone. Here's Kelly. Kelly chips it down low. Stuckless going to the net, trying to get it back to Kelly. Couldn't do so. Puck comes out to the line, but not out. Kept in by the Thunder. Duty swings it down behind the net for Cornick. Cornick moves it to Parsons, up for Hickey. Hickey trying to get a handle on that one. Can't get it, and he only gets it to the line to Flynn, but not out. Flynn fires it down low where Parsons picks it up for Western. Fans calling for too many men on the ice penalty, but no one touched the puck, so that is a good non-call by the official. French trying to chip it into the neutral zone, can't get it past Robinson. And here comes Taylor for Western. Taylor throws one out front. Good job there by D'Entremont with the poke check. Sims in the high slot looking for something to come out. That doesn't get there. Puck is going to get cleared outside the blue line by the Thunder. Dean moves it back for Spencer. Spencer cross-feed pass. And away comes Tricom. Great break out there. Here's French. French winds, fires. Good job there by the defenseman Robinson to come back and take away that scoring opportunity Off the stick of French. Robinson with a great job. Here's French. Back to the point now for Cutler. Cutler back to French. French in the slot. On the backhand, moves it across for Green. Green was open momentarily but couldn't get wood on it, and Sims puts it to the line but not out. Spencer keeps it in momentarily. Here's Green. Green battling for possession. He takes a bump from Sims. Looking to get it to Zach Dean. Dean can't get it, and Sims is going to rim it around the boards where Taylor will be there to pick it up. Puck chipped into the neutral zone now, and here's Randall. He's got Sims with him, but Spencer steps up there and stops that 2-on-1 opportunity. Thunder chipped the puck out to the line, couldn't get it out as Cornick keeps it in. Here's Dean now for Tricom. Dean, his backhand pass finds Green. Here comes Green at the line, and that's going to be offsides as French got in ahead of the play. 8:39 left to go. Tricom Thunder 1, Western Kings no score. You're watching 5 TV1's coverage of the 2017 Newfoundland Labrador Bantam AAA Provincial Championship. From the face-off, Canes turns it over for Moore. Here's Ethan Moore. There's a shot right on goal. That one's steered aside by Park. Puck comes to the neutral zone now. Hill moves it across, and that'll get fired back in. Park's going to come out of his net and tee it up for the defenseman. Here's Vitch. Vitch can't hold on to that one, and Moore will have a chance to knock it in, but Finch gets a second chance, gets it out. Hill goes back and retreats for Tricom. Nicholas Moore to Ethan Moore. Moore winds, fires, that one whistles wide. Oak picks it up for Western. Oak gets it along the boards for Vitch. Vitch chips it high off the glass, back to the point for Burke. He knocks it down, keeps it in momentarily. But Canes will knock it out on the backhand. All the way down the ice goes Flynn for Tricom. Flynn gets the red line, dumps it cross corner. Moore hard on the forecheck, but Cornick makes a nice move. Gets it for Oates. Oates finds Hillier. Here's Hillier coming down the line. Hillier holds, shoots, scores! What a shot by Mark Hillier, a quick release. And he finds the back of the net, and it's 1-1, Western. So the Western fans happy about that recent turn of events, and Mark Hillier, the league's leading scorer, dents the twine for the Western Kings, and we're knotted up at 1. Park out of the net, sets it up for the defenseman Parsons. Here's Parsons out for Hickey. Hickey chips it up for Hillier. Hillier on the ice, still looking for number 2 this shift. Hickey chips it up, can't get it past Flynn though, and Duty's there to help out Tricom. Flynn for Stuckless. Stuckless under some pressure by Western. Hickey keeps it in, and Hillier gives chase on Lynch behind the net. Puck comes around as Coates takes a run at a good healthy check at the Tricom defenseman. Tricom will indeed clear the puck down the ice. Tricom, a player all over the front is Stuckless. They can't get him the puck though, and puck gets hammered down the ice. Icing will be the call, and the face-off will come back deep into Western territory. Stuckless was in front of the net. He was there for a good 2 or 3 seconds, and no one picked him up, but the Tricom Thunder couldn't get the puck to him. Face-off, won by the Kings. Burden takes a bump from Burke. Green now picks it up for Tricom. Green, cross-feed pass for Zach Dean. Park easily knocks that one down, leaves it for the defenseman. Burden can't pick the pass up at the point. There's a drive from Burke on the point. Bromley chips it out. Kept in once again at the blue line by Tricom, but Zach Dean takes it out of his own end. Good job here by the Tricom defenseman, holding the blue line and keeping the play alive. French takes a bump down low. Here's a chance for Canes to get it out for Western. Puck comes to the line, but once again, not out. Burke's shot, that's blocked momentarily. Burke's going to step up and keep it in himself. Burke behind the goal line, looking for somebody to open up out front. He had Dean momentarily. Burke's going to put it down low for Green. Green elects to cycle the puck to Zach Dean. French open all alone, short side pass to Green. Shot right on. Park with a nice save there. Good pressure here by the Tricom Thunder. French down low for Green. Green throws it out for Dean. Dean can't get a stick on it. And the puck finally gets cleared. And away comes Burden in a race with Hill for it. Hill will win that foot race. Moves it for Burke. We're going to have a penalty on the play. And it's going to go against the Western Kings. Away comes Tricom. D'Entremont leaving the net for the extra attacker. French rips a shot high off the glass. Dean can't get to it, and the whistle will go. Western Kings going to go to the penalty box. French had to be careful there. He got a little bit of a cheap shot at the end of that play. Referee did not see that one, so the Western Kings going to go to the box. It's going to be a holding penalty against Burden. 5:12 left to go here in period one. Tricom to go to the power play. From the draw, Tricom on the power play. Quick shot from the point from Flynn. That one gets blocked though. Western does a great job. It was Hillier gets it down the ice. Lynch under some pressure from Coates. Lynch overskates the puck. Gets a second chance, moves it up for Duty. Duty. Under some duress, and Kelly now takes it. Moore and the Western defenseman here. Parsons just were going at it. Moore hit Parsons in the head, and Parsons two-handed Moore behind the play. Puck comes back to the point for Lynch. Over to Flynn. Flynn, wrist shot, deflected through. Nice save by Park. Rebound there in the slot. Duty couldn't get a stick on it. Nice play there by the Western Kings to get it clear. And Randall will put the puck all the way down the ice. Halfway through the penalty. Tricom set up, both teams make some changes. Here's Dean. Dean stick handling his way out of some trouble. Finds Green. Green under some watchful eye of Walsh. Back to the point for Lynch. Lynch's drive misses. Burke's going to keep it in. Burke down low, going to put it back to the forward. French, who filled in his spot. French, cross-feed pass for Burke. Burke shovels it through. That one just misses on the wide side. Chance to be kept in at the line. Lynch shoots, scores! Lynch with a bullet of a shot has dented the twine once again for the Tricom Thunder. And the seeing eye shots, Park never had a chance on that one, as I'm not sure if he saw it, but even if he did, Lynch got every bit of that shot. He fired it home. The Thunder score on the power play. From the draw, Western take control here now. In the neutral zone, it's Vitch. Vitch loses it for Burke. Burke moves it back for Hill. Hill's going to move it up neutral zone, where Oak will take it for Western. Oak looking to get it for Vitch. Vitch high sticks that one down, but it comes back to his teammate, so everything is okay. Western under some pressure in their own end from Tricom. Vitch has a chance to get it out, and indeed he will do so. Hill takes a big hit from Costello over there on the boards, and Costello just about knocked him down to Chamberlain's. With that check, it was a great check there on the boards. Costello finishing Hill off, and Hill none the worse for where he actually made the good play to finish it off. 3:01 left to go here in period one. It's 2-1 Tricom over the Western Kings. Face-off is going to be to the right of Park in the Western goal. Draw one by Tricom. Flynn fires it down behind the net. Duty couldn't hold on to that one, but Kelly's there to pick it up. Stuckless open in the slot. Kelly trying to come through, can't get away. Coates will put it out to the neutral zone. Hillier lurking dangerously out there. Here's Ethan Kelly. Kelly has his pocket picked by Hillier. Hillier can't get past the neutral zone. Fans call him for a penalty. Kelly moves it up for Stuckless. Stuckless gets it over the line momentarily, but is knocked out by the Western Kings, and we're going to have a icing call, I believe, come all the way back into Western territory. 2:28 left to go here in period one. Face off, won by the Kings. Walsh takes it behind the net. Walsh going to skate out the other side. Outlet pass, that chips off a stick, but goes to the neutral zone. Here's Cutler, up for French. French tries to chip it by Robinson down low. Robinson does a good job keeping French to the outside. Puck comes back to the point for Cutler. Cutler tries to find French with it again. Walsh will take it and he fires it outside. Gets past the defenseman, going to go all the way down for icing. The clock did not move for that entire sequence of play, and no one's noticed it. Not a coach, not a fan. Nobody in the rink has noticed the clock hasn't moved. That must have been about 30 seconds. Face-off will be to Park's right, and it'll be just like Groundhog Day. We'll just repeat and do it again. From the draw. Clock is going this time. Hillier gets the puck out to the neutral zone. Spencer comes over, moves it up for Dean. Dean spins away from one check. Dean trying to spin away from another. Dean stick handling like he owns the puck. Almost too many men on the ice there for Tricom as Hillier comes in. Pass out front for Hickey. Hickey's got the puck in his skates. D'Entremont looking to find it. And the whistle blows. Couple of extra shots there after the whistle. Going to be very interesting to see if the officials call anything here. Doesn't look like it. He don't look like he's in the mood to call anything. So we got some penalties being called here. Looks like Hillier's going to go to the box for Western along with Flynn for Tricom. And I got to think that it's an even up affair. We're seeing both teams with 5 on the ice. And the fans once again letting them know that they're not too appreciative of the call. But I tell you what, I think the referee got it right. 1:36 left to play period 1. Face-off won by Western. Cornick fires it in deep. Oates, first man on the puck, throws it out front for Hickey. Hickey has it, goes through his skates. Puck goes to the other side. Kelly battles for it down low. Lynch is going to move it along the boards. Kept in by Western on the point as they move in for the puck. Good job by the Western Kings. Here's Randall. Randall throws it out front for Hickey. Hickey gets a stick up in his face. Going to be a penalty call. As Tricom are going to be shorthanded here for Shores. Stick came up in Hickey's face. Sometimes you see a high sticking call, but the referee's going to call that one head contact, and that's probably going to be a 4-minute penalty. No, a 2-minute penalty. So Burke will get the gate for Tricom. So that is 2 defensemen in the penalty box for the Tricom Thunder. 1:05 left to go in this first period. Western on the power play. From the draw. Puck hammered all the way down the ice. Good face-off win by the Thunder. And French gives chase. Here's Parsons now. Parsons behind his own net. Parsons going to skate it up to the neutral zone. Finds Randall. Randall chips it there for Oates. Puck gets hammered behind the net. Sims going in and giving chase. Sims with a late hit there on Hill. Hill gets up. He's okay. He's going to hold on to it. He takes a bump from Taylor now. Sims trying to fish the puck out. Sims has it. Back for Walsh. Walsh back to the point for Parsons. Parsons shot high off top of the glass. Picked up by Sims behind the net. Sims moves it for Randall. Randall under some pressure. Gets it back to the point for Parsons. Parsons over for Walsh now. Walsh thinking about shooting. Elects to go back to Parsons on the point. Parsons looking to get it to Taylor. And Taylor couldn't hold on to that hot pass. Puck gets launched down the ice. Dying seconds of this period. Maybe quickly time for one more rush, but the Western Kings couldn't get the players off the bench. And that'll do it for the first period of play. After 1, Tricom 2, Western 1. You're watching 5TV1's coverage of the 2017 Newfoundland Labrador AAA Bantam Provincial Championships. We'll be back for the call of the second period. We're back for the second period in this round-robin game between the Western Kings in white and the Tricom Thunder in blue. Tricom up by a score of 2-1 after one period of play. Western will have a brief power play to start off this second period. Here's Oak. Going to stop and settle things down behind the net. Oak's outlet pass finds Coates. Coates puts it into Tricom territory, but that's stopped by the big defenseman Lynch, and he'll hammer that down the ice right away. Time for one more rush for Western. Oak leads it back for Oates. Back up for Oak now. Oak, cross zone, looking for, I can tell you who they're looking for. They're looking for Hillier, but he's in the penalty box, so they put it over for Robinson. Chance for Tricom to clear one more time, and they do so. Burke leaves the penalty box, and teams are at even strength. Mark Hillier in the box serving a coincidental minor, and he is the big gun for this Western team. They were looking for him for sure. Here's Kelly now. Kelly steps up to the line. Hickey takes a swing at that one and missed. Puck gets dumped in deep. Western behind the net, moves it for Oak. Here's Oak. Stolen by Kelly down low. Good play there by the Tricom captain. Trying to come away with that one, create a scoring chance. Big hit thrown in the neutral zone as Hickey took a bump from Duty. Duty now. Puck on his stick. Duty chips it up for Kelly. Kelly's going to chip it in down deep. Parsons has got to go back quick and get it. Once again, great pace in this one. Player coming off the bench for a change late was Sims. Sims in alone. Shot right on. And D'Entremont squeezes the wickets and holds on to that one, and no rebound. Sims came off the bench on a late line change and got sprung. Good quality scoring chance there for the Western Kings. Face-off will be to the right of the goaltender, Andrew D'Entremont. Randall steps in for Western on the draw. Face-off, won by the Thunder. Taylor steps up though. Intercepts the pass. Here's Taylor. Taylor, short side shot. Tried to fool D'Entremont on that one. But the Tricom goaltender would have no part of that. Try a face-off again. This time it'll be on the other side. Western going to make a line change. And now the Tricom Thunder wait for the official's hands to come up and make the change. See the Western bench not happy with the official allowing the line change. And Western changing lines again. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, okay, now I thought Tricom were the home team, folks. Western made a good argument there. Tricom changed on his hand there. So some gamesmanship going on between the coaches here. Mike Lee and Mark Robinson for both teams. Two well-coached squads going head-to-head here this morning. Long pass at the blue line, intercepted by Robinson. Shot right on. Saved by D'Entremont, and that save was tougher than it had to be. As we see Robinson with a long shot from the point. Referee's whistle blows again. And I think we're going to have coincidental minors again. And looks like, I don't know, but it's Burke this time and Hillier going to the box for coincidental penalties. And Coach Robinson not going to be happy to have Hillier in the penalty box like that, going off for coincidentals. If you're the Tricom Thunder, they'll take that trade all day long. Early stages of the second period, face-off is in Tricom territory. Kane steps in for the draw against Kelly. Face-off won by Canes. Here's Oak. Oak going to put it down low for Costello. Costello lets the puck come around the net for Vitch. Vitch can't get it by the Tricom Thunder defenseman there. Puck is knocked out front but kept in by Kornick at the line. Kornick down low for Costello. Costello puts it behind the net for Vitch. Vitch tries to throw back out front to Costello. Can't do so. And away comes Kelly for Tricom. Another giveaway up the middle. And Tricom have turned the puck over 3 times now this shift. Right up the middle of the ice. Here's Lynch. Lynch, long pass, and that one clears the zone. Tricom 3-on-2. Duty Up the line to Stuckless. Stuckless down low. Pass just missed on the short side. And folks, you would have heard it from the Western bench there, as that one I thought was offside. And Tricom almost scored a goal on a nice 3-on-2 play there. 17:07 left to go in period number 2. Tricom Thunder lead the Western Kings by a score of 2-1 from this 2017 Newfoundland and Labrador Bantam AAA Provincial Championship, brought to you exclusively by 5 TV1. From the draw, puck is hammered off the wall. That's going to get sent down the ice, and we'll do it all over again as we'll have the face-off come back into Western territory. Folks, want to reach out and remind you we are live and interactive here on TV1. You can reach out to me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @StevePowerNL. You want to get your shout-outs on the air and pass along your comments on the coverage. We'll take the good, the bad, and the ugly, folks. Love to hear from you. Here's Cornick. Cornick. Pass behind the net. That's intercepted by Moore. Out for Welland. There's a slot. Nice pass by Welland. Beautiful move there, and Park comes up with a great save for the Western Kings. Welland with a sweet feed there, but the goaltender, Lucas Park, equal to the task for Western. Face-off will still be in Western territory. Tricom looking to extend the lead, but Park has shut the door so far. Robinson takes it for Western. Robinson pass up the middle, picked off by Flynn. Flynn's shot, that's steered aside by Park. Here's Moore. Nicholas Moore looking for his brother Ethan. Leaves it for Welland. Welland back to Lynch on the point. Lynch puts it down low. The Moore brothers going to work. Welland's alone in front. Good job by the Western Kings to collapse and pick up. Unfortunate for Flynn, he went down a 2-on-1 here for Western. Sims with Taylor. Sims shot. That one steered aside by D'Entremont. Out in front, another chance. Back to the point now for Oak. Oak cross-feed pass, drive by Sims. Stopped by D'Entremont one more time. Here's Cutler. Cutler fires it on the boards. Welland can't get to it. Going to be kept in by Cornick. Comes back for Cutler one more time. Moves it up the boards for Moore. He can't get to it. Cutler yet again going to put it out. Still can't get it out. Turned over once again by Tricom. Shot on goal, and D'Entremont's going to stop and hold on to that one. And you've got to think Coach Mike Lee's going to talk to these guys about the turnovers. No need for some of those turnovers. Tricom have 100% of the puck, and they're just throwing it up the middle of the ice. Face-off will be to the left of Andrew D'Entremont in the Tricom goal. And we see the penalty to Hilliard's expired, so he's back on the ice for Western. Face-off, won by the Kings. Back to the point for Parsons. Parsons down for Hickey. Hickey looking to Hilliard in the slot. Hilliard's shot is deflected over the top of the net. Hilliard down low, has his pocket pick there, and Burke has it for Tricom. Burke finds Duty. Duty, cross feed pass for Stuckless. Stuckless couldn't come away with that one. Duty on his backhand now. He's under some pressure from Coates. Coates puts it down behind the net where Burke takes a hit from him. Here comes Tricom. Put the puck up the middle again and almost turned it over one more time, but the puck did escape and get out. Kelly chips it for Stuckless. Stuckless does a good job and puts it down behind the goal. Park comes out and sets up shop. Leaves the puck for his Western to counter Park. Here's a shot from the point. Almost deflected by Stuckless wide. Parsons out for Hickey. Hickey elects to put it back down behind the net for Cornick. Cornick to Parsons. Parsons for Hickey. Hickey goes cross ice for Coates. Coates on the rush has got Hilliard with him. Coates shot right on. That one steered aside. Hickey with a drive on the big rebound. That one doesn't get through. Lynch moves it around the board. It's going to be kept in at the point by Walsh. Puck comes across now for French. Too many men on the ice there, and that's going to be the call. As you can tell. And the coach, Mark Robinson, not happy about that one, but it looked like too many men to me up here. So Western going to get a penalty and a power play coming up to Tricom with 14:18 left to play. Face-off will be outside the Western blue line. Draw one by Tricom. Flynn finds Lynch. Lynch is going to fire it down low. Park's going to get out and stop it for his defenseman. Couldn't quite get a stick on it though. Puck comes all the way around. French loses it to Dean. Dean loses it and Western wing it around the net. Can't get it out though as Lynch steps in to steal. Here's French. French down for Zach Dean. Shot right on and Park makes that save and he'll hold on with no rebound. Face-off will be to the right of Lucas Park now. Tricom on the power play here. From the draw. Face-off won cleanly by Tricom. Flynn drive from the point. That's deflected wide. Comes back to the point to Flynn again. Flynn off the wall, puts it to French. French, nifty move in the slot. Almost turned it over, but held on. Puts it back to Flynn. Now down for French. French drive misses on the short side. Lynch, backhand pass, looking to get it to Oak. And Oak makes a nice play, takes a hit and gets the puck out. Puck into Lucas, to French. French finds Green. Here's Green. Green shot whistles wide. Puck's going to come around the boards and Burke will keep it in for Tricom. Burke goes cross ice. Puck back to the point but not out. Lynch shot right on and Park saw that one all the way. Holds on with no rebound. 51 seconds left to go in the period, in the penalty to the Western Kings. From the draw, Western, chance to clear. Cornick hammers it out, kept in at the line though by Moore. Here's Stuckless. Stuckless shot, that's blocked. Stuckless down low for Kelly. Kelly spins off one check. He cycles it back to Stuckless. Stuckless looks to step out. Moore is on the point now for Tricom on this power play. Puck comes back to Moore. Moore hammers it down behind the goal for Kelly. Kelly trying to change the point of attack. Comes to the other side. Kelly back for Burke. Burke cross feed pass from Moore on the point. Moore had a little difficulty holding that on, so he puts it down low for Duty. Duty takes a bump, leaves it for Stuckless. Stuckless cycling down behind the net for Duty. Duty's got Kelly out front. Ned, I believe, knocked off his moorings. No, we've got a penalty call. It's going to be a head contact penalty, and this one is going to go against Tricom. So in 5 seconds, the Western Kings will get the power play as Stuckless is going to get the gate for head contact. Western Kings been screaming at the player in the penalty box, trying to get his attention to go here. It's pretty loud in this building here today between the smooth stylings of Billy Idle between whistles. Long shot on goal. Park had a little difficulty with that one. Coach is really challenged to be communicating with the players in the penalty box. Away comes Western now on the power play. Taylor fires it into the zone. Taylor holds on. Nifty play there. Back for Randall. Randall back to the point for Parsons now. Parsons down low. There's a shot. That hit off the head of Sims in front of his own net. Parsons back down for Walsh. Walsh puts it down low for Taylor. Taylor to Walsh. Walsh going to put it back out high to Parsons. Parsons down for Randall. No shot yet. Good puck movement there. There's a shot. That one whistles wide. Western really moving the puck well, but nothing in the way of a quality scoring chance yet. Flynn on his backhand trying to clear the puck out of the zone, and Dean will make that final play and push it down the ice. French in hard on the forecheck. He's going to get to the puck first and kill some precious time off the clock for the Thunder. Now French will go make a line change. Here's Oak. Oak skating out. Hickey's there with him. Oak, long dump in, but Burke will get to it first for Tricom, and Burke does indeed get the puck out. Here's Hillier. Hillier over the line. Hillier one-on-one, goes by Burke. Hillier shot, misses on the short side. Puck comes out to the line, but not out. Coates, nice save by D'Entremont there off the stick of Hillier. As that puck changed direction at the last minute. Tricom with 14 seconds left in the penalty do indeed fire the puck down the ice and clear it down. Perhaps time for one more Western rush. Long pass, looking for Hickey in the neutral zone. Team's back at even strength now as Stuckless is out of the box. Here's Coates. Coates takes a bump from Moore. Hickey first to the puck behind the net. All 5 Tricom players collapse down low looking for the puck. Parsons for Oak. Oak shot goes through a pile of traffic. D'Entremont didn't see that one, but the puck stayed out. Oak keeps it in. Great pressure here by the Western Kings. Hickey behind the net. Puck comes along the boards and Moore's going to get it out for Tricom. He finds Stuckless. Stuckless, he's going to lead the rush by himself. His teammates are going to go for a line change. And we see full-scale change being held by the Tricom Thunder. Parsons, backhands for Burden. Puck comes to the neutral zone. We got a 2-on-1 possibly. Hillier around Lynch. Hillier fires, just misses over the top of the net. Hillier gave Lynch the old how she's going, but he missed on the shot over the top of the net. Puck in the neutral zone. That one pass is going to miss and go all the way down for an icing call. And just like that, it seemed like Tricom were starting to control a little. Hilliard makes an electrifying rush the other way. Just misses. It's 2-1 Tricom. Face off in Tricom territory. Dean wins the draw for the Thunder. Lynch chips it aside, but Fitch is going to get to it first for Western. Fitch back to the point. Kept in by the defenseman there. Going to be down low, and Costello fights for it with Canes. Canes can't get there, and away comes Tricom. Through the neutral zone. French puts it down deep. He's going to get his own dump in. He's got Green down there with him. French puts it back to the point to Lynch. Lynch back for French. French fights for possession along the boards with Costello, and Lynch steps up and puts it down deep. Robinson looking for Walsh behind the net. Puck's going to come all the way to the other side, and now Robinson with another chance to come out with it. Robinson lofts one high through the neutral zone all the way down the ice. No icing on play. Burke will come back and pick it up. Burke finds Green. Green cross-feed pass, misses Burke. Intercepted by Taylor. Taylor throws one to the net, and that one misses harmlessly over top. Taylor down low for Randall. Randall back for Taylor. Taylor fighting for possession with Green. The Western King players at the end of a shift here now need to be careful not to turn that puck over. Here's Sims. Sims, we got a delayed penalty coming up against Tricom, so good work by the Western Kings there. Draws another penalty, and it's going to be a cross-checking call. Going to go against Green of Tricom. Western to the power play with 7:56 left to go, down by a goal. Face-off will be to the left of Andrew D'Entremont. Draw one by the Thunder, and Duty's going to hammer it down the ice and send the Kings back to retreat. Here's Oak. Oak in the neutral zone. Oak's going to fire it down behind the goal. Puck's going to come all the way around, find the stick of Hillier. Hillier back to Oak on the point. Oak, a little difficulty handling that one. Had to be careful. It was Coates, actually. And Duty was there lurking dangerously. Goaltender Park was caught in no man's land in. Couldn't hold on to the puck. Had to try to handle it with his stick, and he indeed did so. Here's Oak now for Western. Oak, one pass beating two forecheckers, but the Tricom defenseman, Flynn, stepped up and hammered it back. Oak Out in the neutral zone for Western. Here's Oak. Oak puts it down low. Hickey, first man to get to the puck. Hickey moves it behind the net, but it's stopped by Cutler and fired all the way down the ice. Once again for Tricom. No shots on goal yet in this power play for the Western Kings. Lots of time left. Western. Randall. That pass was almost intercepted. Randall finds Taylor. Taylor drops it back. Back to the point now for Parsons. Parsons down for Randall. Randall. Wrist shot, short side. D'Entremont steers that one aside. Randall with another opportunity. Randall in on the backhand. Shoots, they score! Randall was throwing it across. And a poor, unfortunate turn of events there as Randall banked the puck in off Nathan Burke. Kieran Burke, the defenseman for the Tricom Thunder. And it was a bit of a cheesy goal, but it counts. And it's 2-2. Western and Tricom on the power play to Western Kings. So they'll drop it at center ice. Tricom will try to regroup after that power play. Canes for Bromley. Bromley back to Canes. Canes in on the backhand in the slot area. Scramble in front. D'Entremont's got to be careful here. Puck comes out and Tricom come away, and there's going to be another penalty call, and it's going to be a head contact call once again. Oh my goodness, that's about the 6th head contact call we've seen in this one. I don't know, but the referee's going to give himself a concussion, hitting himself in the head, making the single for head contact. 6:03 left to go in a 4-minute double minor. He's going to go against Tricom's big defenseman, Brendan Cutler. Power play once again here for the Western Kings. Face-off will be in Tricom territory. Face-off won by Western. Here's Coates. Coates down for Robinson, shot right on. Rebound was there, but a quick stick there by Lynch to clear it down the ice and knock it out of the way for Tricom. Here's Coates. Coates down low for Robinson. Robinson around for Hickey. Hickey moves it over for Hillier. Hillier back for Coates. Coates down low for Robinson. One-timer, he fans on that one. Puck goes around the other side. Hickey back for Coates. Deflection goes wide. Good job there by the big defenseman Lynch in front. Hickey swings it around. Puts it back inexplicably all the way back. He passed it past Hillier back to no one. Puck goes down the ice, and both teams are going to make some changes here on the power play. Tricom, lots of power play time left. Step over the line. Randall, backdoor, sweet feed there for Sims. Shot right on, rebound, they score! No, referee has waved off the goal. Immediately waving it off. And I can only think it might have been a glove-to-head pass or something of the sort. Very interesting to see what the explanation is. Definitely went into the net. You can see the Western players talking to the referee down there. I can only assume he must have lost sight of the puck. Well, a turn of events. Be interesting to see if the ref goes to the bench to explain the call. I think he lost sight of it. That's what he's saying. He's telling the coach he lost sight of the puck, and that happens sometimes. So, Western back to the drawing board, trying to take the lead on the power play. Parsons fires one down low. Sims battling with Hill behind the net. Sims is going to win that battle. Puck comes out back to the point for Parsons. Parsons, wrist shot, shoots, scores! Parsons with the seeing eye shot off the post and in. And the Western Kings take the lead on the power play. So the news just gets worse for Tricom because Western scored before the first 2 minutes were up. They still have the power play. And you got to be thinking, the coaches know you're allowed a timeout because the momentum has changed so quickly here in favor of Western. Tricom need to kill this penalty and get out of this period, only down by a goal. Tricom Thunder. Here's Flynn. Flynn down low, puts it into the zone, and he has to retreat as the Western Kings now take possession. Randall in the neutral zone, steps over the blue line gingerly. Randall, high slot, shot right on. And that one came across. That's a difficult save for the goalie as the player's cutting across at a 90-degree angle and shooting the other way. Oak moves a pass across, chance for Tricom to clear it, and they do indeed do so. Puck comes all the way down the ice for Western. Oates up along the board, finds Oak. Oak's pass in the neutral zone. That misses everyone, and Tricom will put it down the ice. Oates finds Hillier. Here's Hillier now. Hillier, a puck on his stick. He's got some speed coming through the slot. Puck comes around, it's chipped out, and it does get to the neutral zone as Western will go back and retreat. Oak under some pressure there by Lynch. Lynch fires it deep. Puck goes down behind the net, and Western will regroup. Hillier calling for the puck out by the far blue line. He was open momentarily, but couldn't get a clean pass. Spencer fires it around. That's going to be kept in by Robinson. Spencer with a second chance to clear. Can't do so. Puck gets hammered down low. Here's Hickey. Hickey along the boards. Up for Robinson. Chance to be sent away all alone. Here's Flynn on the breakaway. Forehand, backhand. He deked himself out. It was Zach Dean, Dean, beautiful pass though, and they score! Dean totally redeems himself after flubbing on the breakaway chance. He finds the big guy, Burke, coming out of the penalty box, and Burke makes no mistake depositing into the wide open cage. Tricom ties the game up, and just when it looked like momentum was getting away from the Thunder, they score just after the penalty expires to tie the game at 3. Face off again at center ice. Both teams gonna knock them down, drag them out of fear. It's like two heavyweight contenders going blow for blow here. Neither team giving an inch. Great job by both squads here so far this afternoon at the CBS Arena here at the 2017 Bantam AAA Provincials. Here's Dean. Fires it down low. Kornick leaves it behind the net. Costello makes a bump. Going to be chipped out to the line and out. Canes will get it out for Western. Canes going all the way down his own end. D'Entremont moves it along for Lynch. French now. Out to the line, but not out. Now Lynch will have a second chance to clear, and he does so. Delayed offsides. So Green will have a chance to come out with it. Green finds Dean. Here's Dean. Dean can't get it by the Western defenseman. Chance for the Kings to put it to the neutral zone, and they do indeed do so. Here's French, spins away from a check, looking to get it to Green. Green can't get it. And there's another too many men on the ice call. And Coach Mike Lee is incensed with that one. And he might have a point. I thought the guy had 1 foot in the box on that one. But you know something, Western's been tagged with that too many men call at least twice already. So that's one of those ones you sort of know it's coming your way. 1:10 left to go in the second period. Western gonna go to the power play. So Lee gets his explanation. doesn't seem too impressed with it. There's not too many times the coach is actually going to change the referee's mind, and the coach is not going to change his either, so that's it. They move on. Play continues. Western on the power play. Parsons going to set up shop behind his own net. Here come the Kings. Parsons, that pass misses, going to find Randall in the neutral zone. Randall's pass gets turned over, but it's knocked down by Parsons, so the Western don't have to go back all the way. Chance for the Kings to chip it up. Taylor trying to chip it into the zone for Randall, but the puck gets chipped up into the Western bench. We'll have a face-off. Face-off is going to come back in front of the Tricom bench just outside the Western blue line. As we see Hillier step in for the final 43 seconds of this period. They'll have the power play time for the Western Kings. Robinson trying to get it over the line, gets it in, hits off the linesman, still stays in the zone. Chance for Lynch to clear, and he does so. Lynch has been solid on defense this period for Western, for Tricom. Park plays that one himself all the way out to the line, comes all the way back down to Lynch, and Lynch will fire it down deep again for Tricom. For Oak now. Oak can't hold on to that pass. Kelly's going to fire it in deep. Kelly down for Robinson. Now Robinson back for Oates. Oates having some trouble holding on to that one. 4 seconds left, and that'll do it for the end of the period. And that was a short shot. There's the goaltender, Doncherman, chipped that one wide. Hillier took the rebound off the glass and had a late scoring chance. So take a breath, folks, and get ready to buckle up. After 2 periods of play, Tricom 3, Western 3. You're watching 5TV1's coverage of the 2017 Newfoundland and Labrador Bantam AAA Championships. We'll be back for the call of the 3rd period. Second period underway. Western with a short power play opportunity here as the controversial too many men on the ice penalty just about over, and teams are indeed back to even strength. This should be a dandy third period. Both teams going at it hard here this afternoon at the CBS Arena. Coates, backhand, blocked by defenseman. Coates keeps going after it, beats Flynn to the puck. Coates, back to the point for Oak. Oak throws it down, looking to get it to Hillier behind the net. Thunder come back to the point for Cornick now. Cornick shot short side, comes out. Donchermont's got to be careful with that one. Stockless chips it out to the line and out. 2-on-1 here for Tricom if they can get to it, but Oak is going to be first to the puck for the Western Kings. Puck gets hammered down the ice. Going to be an icing call. Early parts of the third period. 3-3, Tricom and Western all knotted up here in the third period. Both teams now changing on the hand one more time. Some line matchups going on in between both benches. From the draw, Oak takes it for Western. Western content just to knife it out to the neutral zone. Sims takes a run at Hill. Hills makes the play though. Puck gets out into the neutral zone. Here's Western. Oak for Sims. Sims off the boards, looking to get it to Randall. Lynch stops it and settles down. Backhand pass looking for Wellen. Wellen couldn't get to that one. Puck gets hammered back in, but the Kings are offside. They have to retreat. Here's Lynch. Lynch. That pass misses everyone. Is going to go all the way down for an icing call. And face-off will come back into Tricom territory. Face-off will be to the left of Andrew Donchermont. In between the pipes for Tricom. Hillier steps into draw. Hillier's stick looks to be broken, I believe. Yeah. Hillier gets sent out of the circle. Gone back for another stick. So nevertheless, a new centerman will have to take the draw. It's going to be Coates. Hillier drops his stick off the draw. It's a tough start to this shift for Hillier. We see another stick flying on the hand. Big hit down low. There's going to be a penalty call here. Looks like Coates is going to be going to the box. Referee's hand is up and it's going to be a boarding call. And I got to be honest, folks, I didn't see it. I was watching the stick fly up in the air. But Spencer is down and he is hurt. So boarding's going to be the call, and we haven't seen whether or not it's going to be a 2 or 5. I know Coates is in the penalty box. Spencer's still on the ice. Waiting. I know it's going to be a boarding call, but you know something? You got to think the referee might be thinking about calling this a 5-minute major. We'll have to wait and see. We will take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching 5TV1's coverage of the 2017 AAA Bantam Atlantic Championship, Bantam Provincial Championships. And I do believe, folks, I think it's going to be a 5-minute major to Coates. We've seen Coates leaving the penalty box, and that can only mean one thing. He is getting the gate. For this one, a 5-minute major to Coates, and that is big in a game like this, 3-3 hockey game. And the Western Kings going to have to send someone else to the penalty box to serve the remainder of the penalty. That's going to be Vitch. So, just waiting for the referees to drop the puck here. Now both teams treating it as an unofficial timeout. Tricom gonna go to the power play. From the draw, Tricom win the faceoff. Lynch for Flynn. Flynn gets it up to Green in the neutral zone. Green chips it in deep. French and Dean give chase. Parsons first man there for Western. Out for Green. Green puts it down low, trying to find Dean, couldn't get it. Flynn's going to sneak in from his defense position, try to get it from Hickey. Hickey gets to it first, but can't get it out. Comes over for Lynch. Lynch, wrist shot. That misses everyone, bounces high. French now on the point. French over for Lynch. Lynch back to French, nice pass, good save there by Park. Good puck movement there by the Tricom Thunder. Puck bounces out into the high slot. Lynch gets a stick to it first, finds Green. Green down for Dean, looking for the one-time shot there, couldn't get to it. Puck gets hammered out around, and the Kings do a good job to clear it down the ice. Long pass for French in the neutral zone. Picks that one up, goes back to Kelly. Kelly now. Got some room to move. Kelly over the line. French looking to skid off the ice, I would think. Been out there for quite some time. Burke back for Canes, and that's intercepted. Canes couldn't pick the puck up cleanly. Might have had a breakaway opportunity. Nonetheless, Canes gets a good shot off. Short-handed there. Here's Kelly. Kelly down the ice for Duty. Duty in deep behind the Western goal. Good job here so far in the penalty kill by the Western King. They have not allowed a shot by the Tricom Thunder early in this 5-minute major power play. Here's Kelly. Kelly to the line, finds Sims. Sims for Western. Sims goes back the other way inexplicably. Oak got it behind the net. Oak to the line but not out. Here's a drive from the point, deflected to the corner. Back down low. Pass out front for Kelly. He fanned on that one. Puck goes all the way down the ice. So Tricom yet to register a shot on this power play. Moore. Ethan Moore over the line. Onto the stick of the Western defenseman. He backhands that back out to the neutral zone to Nicholas Moore for Flynn. Flynn up to Moore. Moore got his pocket picked by Taylor. Taylor sends that one down. Western now going to make some wholesale changes on the penalty kill. Here comes Dean for Tricom. Zach Dean over the line. Dean drops it to himself off the boards. Going to get it back for Flynn. Flynn's shot gets through. And Park had to be really careful on that one. A late deflection. And Lucas Park got down and squeezed the wickets and kept that one out. It's 3-3 here in the third period. Still 1:57 left of power play time for the Tricom Thunder. From the draw, puck comes back to the point for Lynch. Lynch makes an errant pass though, outside the zone. Lynch fires it around. Park does a good job coming out of the net. Cornick with a chance to clear. Can only get it around the boards though to Lynch. Here's Green. Green in the slot trying to get into a shooting area. Puts it back for Flynn. Flynn misses that one. Puts it down low. Big hit there from Tricom. Out in the high slot. Here's Dean's shot. He whistles that one wide. Sims and French bump into each other. French holds onto it. Here's French in the slot. French shot. Dean is there down low. Couldn't get a stick on it. Dean back for French. French back to the point to Lynch. Lynch to French. Backdoor pass for Flynn. Flynn's one-time shot misses. Here's Lynch. Lynch to French. French shot right on, and Park holds onto that one. And Tricom getting their groove on this power play. A couple of quality scoring chances there. Face off in Western territory. Kelly wins the draw. Back to the point to Burke. Burke moves it across. Shot in the high slot. Stockless fights with Hillier for possession. Stockless down behind the net. Parsons wings it around for Western. Can't get it past Moore at the blue line though. Duty down for Kelly. Kelly's got Stockless open in front. Kelly, good job of holding on the puck, waiting for something to open up. Back to the point to Moore. Moore, seeing eye shot on the short side. Burke was on his backhand, couldn't get a good shot off. Out front for Kelly. Kelly shot right on. Duty, rebound, Stockless shot. And that one almost stuck through on the other side. Chance again out front for Stockless. Can't get good wood on it, and away comes Hillier for Western. Hillier lost his footing at the blue line, but he did kill it off momentarily. Here's Moore. Moore, big drive there, and the goaltender will hold on to that one, leaves it for his defenseman. Teams at even strength. Western have indeed killed off the major. Here's Moore in the slot. Moore, wrist shot. That one whistles wide. Puck comes around for French. French shot gets deflected. That one gets deflected just wide. Costello gets a stick on, and he's just going to hammer it down the ice for an icing call. Western killed the penalty off. They need to get a moment and catch their breath. Still tied at 3. From the draw, Western take possession. Taylor can't pick up that pass in the neutral zone as French comes down. Taylor got tangled up with a player in the neutral zone. Taylor a little slow getting up, but he's back into the play. Lynch can't hold, Cutler can't hold on to that one. Sorry, that was Lynch, couldn't hold on to the pass from Flynn. Green chips it to the blue line, but not out. Oak keeps it in for Western. Oak fires it down low. Lynch a little slow to get to that one. Chance for Sims. Back to the point for Cornick. Cornick drives it in. Taylor backhand pass. Looking to get it out for Randall. Couldn't get it through though. In the neutral zone. Intercepted by Sims. Sims down low. Taylor quickly in there on the puck. Initiating the forecheck for the Western Kings. Here it is out front. Shot right on. D'Entremont's there. Rebound is there. Puck is loose. And finally the whistle goes. And D'Entremont had a little trouble picking up the rebound. The Western Kings saw the puck open. Everybody was flailing away at it, and finally the whistle goes. Face-off will still be in Tricom territory. Face off to the right of Andrew D'Entremont. Won by Tricom. Moore, he's going to hammer it around the boards, looking to get it to Wellen. Wellen chips it by deep, comes down all the way to the ice, and Nick Moore's up there on the forecheck. Comes back to the point for Ethan Moore. Here's a wrist shot. Wellen was in front of the net, then lurking dangerously around the slot. Puck gets hammered behind the net. Here's Walsh. Walsh for Western. He's going to put it to the other side, looking to get it to Burden. Burden loses it to Moore, but Robinson's there to pick up for Western. Puck comes off the wall. Here's Moore. Nice move by Moore. Shoots, scores! What a nice move there by Nicholas Moore. He steals the puck on the boards and comes over with a nifty move. Short side, bango tango. Tricom up 4-3. Tricom right back to work after scoring that latest goal. Kelly, he's in, a shot right on. Steered aside, away comes Costello now for the Kings. Costello puts it down low where Hickey gives chase. Hickey first on the puck for Western. Puck comes back to the point now for Parsons. Parsons holds it in at the blue line. Goes all the way down behind the net for Flynn. Flynn moves it across for Duty. Duty takes a bump but protects the puck, and away come Tricom Thunder's Duty. Kelly couldn't handle that pass. Western defenseman Parsons puts it to the neutral zone. All the way back down Tricom territory. Lynch out for Kelly. Kelly chips the puck through the neutral zone, and Western knock it out. Back onto the stick of Flynn, and the referee calls a glove-to-head pass. That whistle will get blown down. Face-off will be outside the Tricom blue line. 9:52, just past the halfway point of this third period. The Tricom Thunder 4, Western Kings 3. You're watching 5 TV1's coverage of the 2017 Bantam AAA Provincial Championships. Oak, that shot gets blocked. Comes back out to the neutral zone. Oak will retreat. Back for Cornick. Cornick, long pass finds Randall in the neutral zone. Randall takes a shot. He takes a bump in from Green afterwards. Puck hammered around the wall. Green chips it out just outside the line. It does indeed get there. French for Tricom. Takes it from Burke. Finds Lynch. Lynch spins away. Back for Burke now. Here's Kieran Burke. Burke for French. French chip pass in the neutral zone. Finds Dean. Dean's got Green driving to the net. Dean feathers a sweet pass across, but Green was a little bit late getting there. Chance for Western to come away with it. Western Kings had a player in behind the Tricom defenseman. It was Sims, but they couldn't get the puck up to him. Big hit down low as Burke just sat Sims down. Dean for French. French puts it up to the neutral zone for Moore. Moore, the latest goal scorer in this one for Tricom. Moore behind the net, fighting with Robinson for possession. Puck comes along for the Kings, Costello. Costello gets it down. He gets hit from behind, and there's going to be a penalty there. And I tell you what. And definitely going to be a penalty call. French arguing it. You don't have much to argue there, young man. That was a penalty for sure. We got a checking from behind penalty. Unfortunately, that's going to take French out of the next game. Pretty sure it's going to be a 2-minute checking from behind call. 8:29 left to go here in the third period. Thunder up by 1, going to be shorthanded. We'll be right back. So the Kings now with a power play opportunity. Hillier right off the draw had Hickey open in front. Hickey couldn't get that pass. Back to the point. Here's Hillier. Hillier, cross feed pass, shot right on, and D'Entremont's there to hold on. No rebound. They are checking in on Twitter. Melanie Anstey checking in with us, cheering for the Kings and Robinson from Fort McMurray, Alberta. Thanks for joining us, Melanie. Hopefully you are enjoying the coverage. And I can certainly assume you want the Kings to score on this power play. To remind you folks, we're live and interactive here on TV1. You can reach out to me on Twitter at StevePowerNL. Tricom, clear of the puck down the ice. Western, go back on the regroup. Here come the Kings. Robinson now. Robinson, cross for Hillier. Hillier couldn't handle that pass. Puck comes to Hickey though at the line. chipped over the line momentarily, but Tricom will get a chance to clear down the ice one more time. Here come the Kings one more time. Walsh, he's going to gain the blue line. Walsh puts it down behind the net, looking to get it in for Randall. Burke chips it by Randall, but Sims is there to help out. Back to the point. Kept in by the Kings. Here's Walsh. Walsh down low, back for Walsh. Back to the point for Parsons. To Walsh again. Walsh, cross feed pass. Might have thought there might have been a shot there by Western. Really moving the puck around well, but no shot so far. Walsh shot, that gets blocked, and it's hammered down the ice. So for all the pretty puck movement, nothing to show for it there for the Western Kings. Moved the puck around quite well, but not a save had to be made by D'Entremont on that power play so far. Only 20 seconds remain. Here's Sims. Sims has his pocket picked, and that's going to get fired down the ice by Burke, by Tricom, and that ought to do it for the penalty. Last chance for Tricom, trying to get it down the ice, but Burke steps up and dumps it in for the Thunder. Teams at even strength. Hill's going to go back and give retreat for Tricom. Hill in the neutral zone. Wellen chips it by. Here's Wellen. Wellen's got a break coming on the box. Wellen holds, shoots. What a save by Park as he just got a piece of that one, as Wellen had that one labeled for the top corner. But Lucas Park is keeping the Kings in the game with that save there. Icing going to be the call. 6:04 left to go in period 3, and that could be a turning point to this one. Remember that save by Lucas Park. Face off, won by the Kings. Cornick puts it behind. Bromley with a chance to clear. Bromley out to the neutral zone, does indeed get it there. Cutler up for Stuckless. Stuckless loses that one. Canes tries to pick it up, comes back on the stick of Stuckless. Stuckless chips it up, can't get it by Parsons though. Parsons going to fire that one down the ice, and we'll have another icing call go against Western. Face-off will be to the right of Lucas Park. And the line of Zachary Dean, Stuckless and Green. Normally we see French on that line. Stuckless being rewarded for his good play of late. Getting a chance with this line. Lynch on the face-off. Fires it down around. Here's Stuckless. Stuckless down low, moves down, but Walsh takes it for Western. Walsh backhand pass for Sims. Sims puts it back behind the net, and Cornick will take over for the Kings. Cornick chips it up along the wall, out to the neutral zone. Here's Sims. Sims. Not sure if Sims realized if he had to keep going down the middle, he might have had a break. Comes back though. Lynch moves the puck out. Cornick can't hold on to that one. Here comes Tricom. Stuckless. He's got Green driving to the net. Stuckless, left-hand side, shot right on. And Park holds on to that one, and no rebound in the last 5 minutes of play here. Tricom up by a goal. From the draw, Wellen fighting with it with Oak. Oak chips it up to Hickey on the boards. Hickey finds Hillier. Hillier out for Robinson. Robinson back pass for Hillier. Hillier couldn't hold on to that one. Nice move there by French. Sorry, it's Duty. Duty coming down the line. Here's Duty. Goes right around the net. Duty's going to put it back to the point for Flynn. Flynn couldn't hold that one, and Hillier's giving chase on him. Flynn, good use of the body to try to box Hillier out. Hillier tries to throw it out front to Hickey. Another nice play there by the defenseman Cutler to keep that out. Sorry, that's Burke. Pass out front for Hilliard. Can't get a stick on it. Puck's going to come back to the point to Parsons. Parsons throws it down behind the net. Burke's stick is caught in the skate of the Western player in front. Fans screaming for a penalty. But Burke never even had his hands on his stick when the player fell down. Tricom. Get the puck outside the blue line was Burke. Burke got it up, and here's Kelly. Kelly's got Moore driving with him. Kelly passed to Moore, shot right on, they score! Sweet feed there by Kelly, and Ethan Moore finishes off the passing play, and the Tricom Thunder take a 2-goal lead with 3:44 left to go. Face-off won by Tricom. Lynch is going to go back and give chase. Lynch past the neutral zone. Moore has that intercepted. Oak's going to hammer it back in. D'Entremont grabs that one but leaves it for Lynch. Lynch for Moore. Moore. Cross-feed pass for his brother Nicholas. Moore's going to take it and dump it in over the line. Here's Dean. Dean's got Moore going to the net. Moore looking for his second one with this shift. Nicholas Moore intercepts that, but now Oak has it for Western. Oak trying to get the puck out. Finds Dean now. Dean out for Moore. Moore couldn't get a good stick on that one, and Park drops down and holds on. And the momentum once again has shifted to the Tricom Thunder. Western having some trouble getting any offense going here in this last 5 minutes. .303 left to go here in the third. Western Kings need to dig down deep and get one quickly to get back in this. The Thunder are coming. Hilliard. Nice feed for Walsh. Walsh looks to get it up to Robinson. Robinson moved up. Normally we see him back on defense. Moved up for this period. Trying to get some offense going. Pass looking for Hilliard out front. Kelly takes it. Puck knocked down in the slot with a high stick. Referees quick to signal that, and that face-off will indeed come outside the zone.
Get one before you get two, boys. Get one. Go.
From the draw, face-off, won by the Kings. Parsons to Walsh, over for Hilliard. Hilliard chips it up for Hickey. Hickey's going to put it in deep. Hickey takes a big bump there from Stuckless. Tricom defenseman steps out, almost turns it over. He indeed does so. And D'Entremont had to be careful there. D'Entremont don't like the fact that the Western Kings player is all over him, but the defenseman pushed the Western player in there. That wasn't Hickey's fault. He was pushed in. Costly turnover there, and the coaching staff of the Thunder realize it right away. You see assistant coach Paul Dagg talking to his defenseman. He's letting them know in the right way. Here's Lynch. Lynch fires it around for Duty. Duty content just to hammer the puck down the ice. That will be an icing call. And Western have got Tricom on their heels a little. Gonna wonder to see, is it possible? I know they're down by 2, but are we gonna see that goaltender come? Especially where Western do have a little momentum going now. Shot clock showing 34-30 in favor of Western in this one, and you know, something is probably accurate. This has been a very even game back and forth. Western behind the net, try to throw it out front, can't do so. Duty's gonna chip it to the neutral zone. Cornick will come back and pick it up for the Kings. Cornick finds Sims. Sims, nice pass there, goes the other way. Finds Taylor. Taylor looking for Randall going to the net, couldn't find his stick. Sims trying to cycle down low. Tricom chance to get it to the point, but not out. Cornick's shot is stopped in front of the net. And away comes Duty. He just lifts it down the ice. That one's deflected. Cornick goes back. Cornick finds Sims. Sims pass in the neutral zone for Taylor. Taylor's looking to get off and make a change. Puck is knocked back to him. Now it comes down for Oak. Taylor will now make that change. Here comes Hillier. Hillier for Western. Backhand pass comes across for Hickey. Hickey throws it across, looking to get it back to Hillier. I can't believe how left alone Mark Hillier is out there. You've got to think that Tricom got to be watching that kid on the ice. Hillier behind the net with the puck now. Hillier throws it out for Hickey. Goaltender's gone to the bench for the extra attacker. 6-on-4 here for the Western Kings. Battle for it down low. Real estate at a premium down in the corner. Westerns can't come away with it. Here's Ethan Kelly for Tricom. Kelly's going to take a shot at the empty net. Instead, he'll find an icing call with 46 seconds left to play here in period 3. Tricom 5, Western 3. Timeout called by the Western Kings. Mark Robinson going to draw up a play here, and he's probably going to need 2 markers because he's going to have to draw one up. It's going to get him 2 goals. But obviously, folks, I'm just kidding. Western gets 1. If they get 1 here off this face-off, hey, you never know. Especially with a kid with the caliber of this Mark Hillier young man. Very impressed with that young man. A couple of kids on the Western team stood out to me this game. This game, markedly a very, very good hockey team. 2 quality hockey clubs here this morning. And both coaches doing a good job here as well. I can only imagine what the championship game of this tournament is going to look like should it feature these 2 teams. Intensity in this one was on 11 to start off the tournament. So face-off is going to be to the right of the Tricom goaltender Andrew D'Entremont. From the draw. Western, they win it, but it gets dumped down the ice, and that's going to hit the post. Tricom thought it was going to be deposited into the yawning cage. Instead, it hits the post. Western back on the attack. There's a big hit at center ice. Going to be another penalty call, more than likely a trip or a knee, and Duty is going to get the gate there. Kneeing will indeed be the call. Duty not too happy with it, but once again, a pretty good call by the official on that. Duty goes to the box. 26 seconds, 6-on-3 for Western. Sorry, 6-on-4 for Western. Face-off, won by Tricom. Hickey's going to pick it up for Western, though. Back to the point. Here's Parsons. Parsons, shot. That one bounces out short side. D'Entremont's there to hold on. No room there. Referee's whistle blows, and linesmen get in to make sure everybody gets out of that slot. Only 14.5 seconds remain in this game. Puck hammered down the ice, and as the Tricom Thunder are shorthanded, they can do so now. That'll do it. So, round robin game over. The Tricom Thunder, the host team for this 2017 provincial Newfoundland Labrador AAA Bantam Championship. The Tricom Thunder 5, the Western Kings 3. Up next, St. John's versus Central. 5 TV1's continuing coverage. We'll be back. Thanks for joining us. For Darryl Redmond, I'm Steve Power. Good afternoon.
ideas? How many wins on Sunday?
Weighing